ask, what do you get paid to do? How do you interpret your value to your job? And the first time he asked that question, I said, wait a second, we have to ask that question of me because I'm not sure I even know. So I think that is a really important kind of way to start. Yeah. And so what does brain science have to do with what people get paid to do? Kind of tie that up for me.
Yeah, so I think, the primary thing is that they need to understand through brain science how they can stay most cognitively sharp. Right? How they can stay adept, how they can navigate challenges. It is much, and we're going to talk about this later, much to everyone's efforts. It's still a very stressful profession. And so if our brain is the primary tool that we use to produce work for our clients inside law firms and inside legal organizations, we need to know how to use that tool. Right? So we're basically handing somebody a hammer and a nail, but they have no idea how to use those tools. So they're just sort of fumbling around and maybe they're hitting the hammer with the nail. If they know how to utilize brain science, if they understand some of the very simple, basic aspects of brain science, like threat and reward, external and internal stimuli, then they can solve problems for their clients faster. They can actually see better possibilities. One thing I think most people don't understand about stress is that when you're in a stressful situation, your cognition actually does sort of like tunnel vision on you. You can't see all the possibilities. You compound that with the way that most lawyers are taught to think in law school, with sort of this all or nothing thinking, and all of a sudden the brain is almost working against you. So if you want to figure out what exactly are you doing, what is the purpose of your role inside that organization, you've got to understand how your brain is interacting with your clients, with your colleagues, with your support team, and how you can open up the possibilities to actually solve problems more clearly and more creatively.